Hello guys, it's Abby or Barbie, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you about every single cosplay that I made in 2023. So as someone who has been cosplaying for around 6 years, I have a lot of costumes. More often than not, they get worn once or twice before I have new ones, and then you don't see them for a couple years and then they come back. It is hard to keep track of them all and make sure they're all seen. So I thought it'd be really fun to do a recap of every single cosplay that I made in the year of 2023. That way, if you don't see them for a while, you can always come back and appreciate them in all of their glory. So I'm just gonna be telling you a little bit about each cosplay, whether me or someone else I know has worn it for a cosplay contest, if it's won any awards, all of that good stuff. Now, most of these cosplays I do have pictures or videos of that I'm gonna include, but for some of them I don't have that much, so apologies in advance. So the very first cosplay that I made this year was actually for my younger sister, Ava. You can find her here. And it was her Roxanne Wolf cosplay from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So this was actually version 2 of this cosplay. Version 1 was made in the summer of 2022, and my sister actually wore that cosplay in a competition at a convention called Sci-Fi ValleyCon and won 3rd place or 2nd place. I'm not quite remembering right now, but in the teens cosplay contest. And then we decided in January of the past year to remake it for a local convention called SetsuCon. We just used a different fabric that we thought gave the animatronic vibe more. It was more metallic and less of the vinyl look. Vinyl kind of reminds me of like a race suit, but we switched the fabric, we switched the cut of the cosplay, it was more flattering, and this is now the cosplay that you guys know and love over on my sister's TikTok and Instagram, and the one that you guys see at conventions. So for the same exact convention, SetsuCon, I made myself a very last minute Vanny cosplay, and this one I don't have a whole bunch of videos or photos of, but maybe I'll take some for you guys so you can see it better. I wanted something easy, simple, that I could get done really fast. So I made a bunny suit, like bodysuit, think like Playboy bunny vibes, out of like a fleece. So it was really soft looking. It had a high neckline. I added different swatches of fabric to be the patches. I had just like some store-bought bunny ears, and a little tail. It was really quick. And I've never competed, I've never worn it a second time. It's just in my cosplay closet, and who knows if I'll ever wear her again. I think maybe I should at some point, but that was the second cosplay that I made. So then the biggest project of the year, or at least what started as the biggest project of the year, was the Security Breach or glam rock group. This was a just because group that we all worked really hard on, and then I made everyone's costumes. So we already know Ava, my younger sister, had her Roxanne Wolf done. So then for our friend Rachel, I made a Chico cosplay, and for myself I made Bonnie, and then for Tristan I made a Monty cosplay. And this we wore to April Steel City Con, and the teens, so Ava, Rachel, and Tristan competed in the teen category and they won best group, and then I competed in the adult category but didn't place. This was just so fun. It felt like we were in like a band. Like it felt... Alright guys, I ran out of storage, so we are gonna see if we can even finish this video. If angles or things slightly change, is because I keep running out of storage. So continuing on with the glam rock group, it felt like we were in a band. It was very fun. We got lots of photos. It was super cool. Loved it. Continuing on, my next big projects I took on at the same time, and they were both for Steel City Con August. And so one of them was again for my younger sister Ava, and it was her Spider-Gwen cosplay. This is to date one of my favorite cosplays I've ever made. I think it turned out so amazing. Ava did compete in the teen category but didn't place, but it's just perfection. It's so good. There's something about having a super suit that is made specifically for your body that like changes everything. Store-bought suits always look store-bought, like they're never gonna look like a superhero suit. I just think there's really something to having it tailored to you that I think is so cool. And I love the fabric that we use. I'm obsessed with this hexagon fabric. I try to use it all the time now. You guys are gonna see it in projects for forever, I swear. So for that same convention, I made one of my favorite cosplays for myself to date, and that was my Dance the Night Barbie. I have never felt such warmth and like appreciation for a cosplay as I have for Barbie. I competed in the adult category and I won Best Craftsmanship Intermediate. It was the time of my life. I made friendship bracelets and passed them out to people. They said, "Hi Barbie." It was so great. I'd never made a jumpsuit before, so it was really challenging and fun to do that. And I self-tanned and I had this like white wig. I looked nothing like myself and I just thought it was the most awesome thing ever. I love this cosplay and I'm bringing it back this year. So I know you guys are all super excited to see that. So this next one actually hasn't been seen at all. Unless you follow my personal Instagram account, there's no evidence of it anywhere, and it is my Bellatrix Lestrange cosplay. I had originally planned on making this for the cosplay contest for Steel City Con December, and then I decided to last minute switch and make something else for that. So this was my Halloween costume, or at least one of them, because as a cosplayer, I can never do anything a chill amount, especially when it comes to dressing up as some of my favorite characters. But it was what I wore for Trick or Treat night, and it was awesome. I handmade the corset pattern and then cut out all the pieces, sewed them together painstakingly, and I do want to say now that this cosplay was definitely inspired by, and I also took a lot of guidance from Costumes by Ken's. She has a whole video on it if you ever want to cosplay Bellatrix, so definitely do that. Watch her video. She's awesome. She's amazing. I love her. I love her account, everything about it. So I got a witch dress pattern for the base, and it has two layers. It has a cheesecloth fabric on top of like a cotton like linen. I think the cheesecloth over top, like with it fraying at the edges and like being string, like it makes it look so Bellatrix. And then with the corset, it just was so awesome. I got these like knee-high boots that I thought were so cool, and I curled, or well, Ava curled my wig for me, and I sprayed the white streak in it and styled it up, and it was like this big bun. It was messy, and like the strands in front of your face. It was so fun, and she definitely needs to go to a convention sometime. I'm thinking maybe October of this year, which seems so far away, guys, but I swear every month these cons come faster and faster. So yeah, that's Bellatrix. Then we get into December Steel City, and I con crunched for my life for Steel City December, and I made my Effie Trinket cosplay. This cosplay is a pride and joy and a frustration and my nightmares, and it haunts me, and I never want to wear it again, but I want to bring it to every single convention. It is everything and nothing to me. Like, it's hard to explain. It definitely got a decent amount of attention, and I did compete, but only placed top 10. I didn't get a title, if that makes sense. But I was just so excited to even place because I put so much work and money and effort into it, and one of my good friends, Connor, helped fund my Effie dress, and I met the makeup artist for Effie at this convention. It was crazy whirlwind of a day. It was really difficult and odd to make. It was just like a basic dress out of cotton, but the skirt had interfacing and then like a metal wire, almost like bird cage, imagine, on the inside that kept it that bell shape. And then it was hours of painstakingly hot gluing butterfly wings onto it. But I love it, and a lot of other people loved it. I now have a mutual that I love, Astra, that I only met because of this cosplay and because of the cosplay contest, and I'm so happy because she is awesome. But yeah, one of my favorite cosplays I've ever made, and I'm bringing it to GalaxyCon Richmond in a couple days. So love that. At the same time, I made cosplays for my younger sister Ava and one of our close friends Ryan, and I made them Cat Noir and Ladybug suits, and they competed in the teen category but didn't place. And again, you can't go wrong with a superhero suit that is custom made to your body. It just changes everything. Lots of little kids loved them and wanted pictures. I thought they looked so awesome. I'm a sucker for a superhero, so it was great to me. And I also, for this convention, made one of my good friends really last minute, kind of simple glam rock Freddy cosplay, just like a cute little like vest looking top and like a skater skirt. Very simple, just got the idea across just so that we could all be a big glam rock security breach group together. Then I finished out the year with a bang, and on Christmas Eve decided to go out and buy way too much fabric that was way too expensive and make a Christmas Harley Quinn cosplay. Everyone knows that I'm a sucker for Harley Quinn. She is the OG, she is my ride or die. I love her so much, and it was about time that I did a Christmas Harley, so I did. And I made a bodysuit. It is going to be seen at a convention this year, don't worry, but it also doesn't fit quite right. I just did a photo shoot for it. Again, I made it in like one day, very last minute, tried to attach sleeves, it did not work, decided to do like arm cuffs instead and like a tank top, and I think it looks pretty good. I am gonna wear it like that with a few alterations for a convention in December, but good time. Made it so last minute, loved it. It's the only really good cosplay photo shoot that I've ever done for my account, and I sell prints of it as well, so if you want information on that, you can look at my Instagram. And yeah, that's how I ended out the year. I think I made 13 cosplays in 2023. Maybe I can make more this year, we'll see. I hope you guys loved this walk down memory lane and loved seeing and hearing a little bit more about my cosplays, or just kind of seeing it all in one place, I guess. If you want to find me on social media, you can find all my stuff here on the screen. I have TikTok, Instagram, everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like subscribing, please do, and I'll see you in the next video.